What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Definitely appreciate everybody for checking us out. Kind of like a sample right here, man. If you like talk like this, check out my Patreon. Links in the description. My Food for Thought tier. It's only $2 a month. I could talk raw and as reckless as I want to. Imagine this video times 20 on a raw, uncensored tip on the Patreon. If you like talk like this, I guarantee you you're gonna like the Patreon, okay? Food for Thought tier. Yeah, women don't want equality, okay? Women don't really want equality at all. Now, we in the Me Too movement, and it's all about, you know what I'm saying, justice and all this other BS they pushing. But women say, you know, they want equal rights. They want to be on our terms, but don't seem to be what they want. They want it to be equality when it's convenient for them. Because if it's true equality, you can use a basic term. If you at work and, you know, everybody signed up and signed a waiver or whatever you sign, knowing your job description, knowing that you got to be able to lift, quote unquote, let's just say 50 pounds. But at the end of the day, this thing is 49 pounds or 50 pounds of the job. But she want to go get, you know, Marvin and Antoine to lift the box because she don't want to mess up her nails. And then Marvin and Antoine say, no, you know what I'm saying? Then she want to get an attitude and she want to get back at them. Women truly don't want equality. You know what I'm saying? And men don't. It's not equal. You know, it's not even equal for men. You know, for women, they look at it as, you know, oh, I want to be able to, you know, do what a man can do. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to go, you know, be able to, you know, sex down 10 guys and not be labeled a hoe. Or, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to, you know, go to the club and not be stuck with the kids, or, you know, I want to be able to, you know, whatever the, you know, inequalities that they stressing, which is a ton of them right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't want equal. They don't want to be equal. You know what I'm saying? You see the women in NBA, WNBA, they want to be paid like the NBA. But guess what? You don't have that demand. You know what I'm saying? There's no demand there. Why don't you look at your females? Females outnumber men in population, I believe, in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. So why aren't they looking at themselves saying, why ain't more women supporting us? Why do you want the men to come out and support you when you not your own species or your own females are not supporting you? They don't want equality. They want everything. They are very, very selfish creatures. Men get labeled as being very selfish creatures. I don't want to generalize. There's always exceptions to the rule. Men get dubbed to be selfish. Oh, these men are so selfish and this and that. How, really? Really? At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, if you get married, no matter if she cheat on you or do some fucked up shit, guess what? She get all the alimony. When you go down to it, she get a big rock on her ring and you get a band from Aldo. You know what I'm saying? When it's her birthday, y'all go out to expensive restaurants. When it's your birthday, you be lucky if you go to Golden Corral or she cook you a steak and potatoes and give you a little, put a bow on her vagina and say, oh, happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? You go all out, get her, you know, pink Victoria's Secrets and stuff of that nature. I'm talking in general. I know some grateful women out there. I'm talking, there are exceptions. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, look at the inequalities to this. You know, you go to the court and your wife can be damn near a crackhead, or your girl could be a crackhead who you had a baby with, but the court is going to give her the baby no matter what. So really, we could be screaming that we got a lot of inequalities too, especially when it comes to the court system, especially when it comes to a man's supposed to provide for the whole house and pay all the bills, and the women sit there at the crib and just clean up and take care of the kids, and that's a full-time job, and fuck around and say, oh, you don't spend enough time with me, or this and that. Hey, it's you know, like I said, we can complain about a lot of shit, okay? Because when a man is entitled to a split in a you know, in the court system, he can divorce and he can get some of the money and get alimony. Oh, he a sucker nigga, and why do you want to take that woman money? See, he weak. But when a woman take a man to the clinic, she ain't helped him earn a dime. It's cool. So, and some men do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Some men sit there and say, oh, that nigga sucking nigga. No, man, if you entitled to something, you entitled to it, because she ain't gonna, 9 times out of 10 or 9.9 times out of 10, she not going to spare you. It's not about equality. It's about being selfish. They want everything. They want men to hurt. They never look at it as, when men cheat, they never say, oh, man, why did he cheat? What did I do wrong? Never. Oh, he a dog. He a dirty. But at the end of the day, and I'm just talking, you know, hypotheticals. The house is dirty. The kids can't read. The kids ain't clean. The house ain't clean. She don't watch the kids. You know what I'm saying? She don't have a, You don't have a meal on the stove. You know what I'm saying? If she do have a meal on the stove, it's from KFC or some shit like that. She not holding out her responsibilities at the house. Oh, she choose when and where she want to give you sex all the time. You know what I'm saying? Barely. You busting your ass. You don't even get a beer. You don't even get a plate when you home or good food. You know what I'm saying? So really, they never even look at him and say, "Oh, why they cheating? It's all on him. Oh, he's selfish. He this and that." Hey man, if I'm getting deprived of something at the home, ain't it natural to go somewhere else and eat? If your dog not eating at the house and he can get out, ain't it natural for him to go out there and hunt and go eat? Nobody look at it that way. It's not about equality. It's about them being selfish. It's about the establishment, the man really pressing. Society has always tried to pressure the man. Now more than ever, it seems for some reason they have an agenda to try to take man out. Not even just black men. With the whole homosexuality thing, they promote homosexuality, and I think it has to do something to reduce the population. You know, to reduce future Social Security. That's what they got to do it. And women will continue to assist into the death of a man, or the extinction of, or almost to the extinction of man. Because you never really notice that in most relationships, the man passes away first. The man is the one that deals with all the stress. It's no therapy for a man. You know what I'm saying? It's no, baby, how was your day? You rarely get that from a woman. Is everything going on? Man holds shit in because nobody actually asks what they, is it okay? But the whole thing about it is they shoulder the whole load. They shoulder the whole load financially sometimes. They shoulder the whole load on emotions at the house with the kids, with their mother, with their family, with their brothers and sisters. They shoulder the load. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, they don't have time for themselves. They don't have the time to work out. They don't have time to let their stress. So at the end of the day, if you ain't built for that, man, if you ain't ready to be a family man, or if you don't feel like you'll ever be a family man, just go ahead and just snip it off and live your best life and save yourself the stress and save your money. That's really, really boiled down to, because you have to sacrifice so much to be a man. I'm not saying that women don't go through things as well, but you have to sacrifice so much to be a man, to be a family man in general. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy being a man. Women act like y'all don't deal with anything. Like shit, on a day-to-day basis, especially if you're a black man, you deal with a lot. But it's not about equality, to close it out. It's never been about equality. It's been about women being selfish. Same thing with the covers on the bed, to use an analogy. They want all the cover while your ass freezes on the side of the bed. But those, the very covers and the very heat and the very electricity your black ass or white ass or Indian ass or Arabic ass pay. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. They just want to take, especially, even women that's not scoring and hurt by you. Once you hurt a woman, and they go for daughters, wives, sisters, they never let that go. Once you take them to the point of no return, they never let it go. They hurt forever. Never. They never let it go. Once you cheat on a woman and she gonna throw that shit in your face for the rest of your life, you might as well just move on. Because they never going to let it go. They hold on to things. And people that hold on to things are usually 99.9% selfish. It's no look for equality. It ain't about equality, y'all. It's about them being selfish. And we get painted and depicted as being selfish as men. No, it's not true. It's not true. We give sperm for kids to be birthed. There's still a lot of men out there. Some sucker niggas out here, simps out here. Not even simps. Simps to pay your bills. There's sucker niggas that's living off women out there. That's a totally different conversation. But it's a ton of men that still shoulder the load. That still go out there and do what they got to do and bust their ass for their kids and for their baby. Even their baby mamas and their women. But it ain't enough. It's not about a battle for equality. It's a battle to really make the men into beta males. And make the men into the wives. That's what the woman wants. The woman wants to be empowered now. They wants to be top dog, but they never can be. But that's just what it is, man. I appreciate everybody for checking in. Got one more video like this coming, man. Make sure if you like more talk like this, check out my Patreon. It's only $2 a month for the Food for Thought tier. And I mix it with some Hood series. So you can check out my Food for Thought Hood series playlist right now on YouTube. But I took all that to my Patreon for $2 a month. Appreciate it. Everybody check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We got a Facebook group. If you want to email me, business question, inquiry, response. My email is always there. A video request, or you can DM me on social media if it's more convenient. Blessings. If you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's always there. Continue to share the videos. Best way to donate. Blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there. It's your boy CJ Good.